Live under these conditions.
Yeah.
But I'm about to sneeze.
No.
Except it doesn't want to.
Well, I also want to once again double check my Twitch settings because OBS is different and it's confusing me.
Oh no.
I think I have it set the same way that I did before on the. Hang on.
Can't believe OBS is. Ow, 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 ow.
Hmm?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It was a bad movement, and I paid for it dearly.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh boy. The real question is, are you winning?
Yeah, I think it's good.
What was Pandora's box again?
That's
It's
like
just
bonus stuff.
it's like they're fancy where it says bonus features.
Yeah.
Don't open it.
Yeah. Okay, I think I've got it set to where I want it.
Good.
Hmm.
You know, flying very vertical like that is not how flying with wings do.
Yeah. Well, it's a dragon. It can do anything.
Including cheating. Laws of gravity it will not tolerate. Step on the gas. I just want to see one of those aerial fights in a movie or in a game where like the enemy is shooting at the main characters, but then they stop shooting and they realize they ran out of ammo because they just kept shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, we ran out of ammo. How is this possible? Well, you just tell us to keep shooting, assholes.
Yeah, a lot of these ships are just shooting indiscriminately.
Keep shooting, assholes. Huh. Oh, we're gonna make this work.
Mm.
Oh no. There you go. So how long is this game exactly?
Well, it looks like I had 10 stages and I got through 3 of them.
Okay. Not that long,
Yeah.
unless
Yeah, I don't know. I might want to play through it multiple times to unlock everything.
Maybe there's a trick.
Yeah, we'll see.
Also, a random thought came to me today.
Yeah.
I have no proof whatsoever, and we're probably never going to find out really, but I got the gut feeling that Capcom released the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection literally days before the Artemis 2 mission on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Huh. That's interesting how that lines up.
Seems like that was part of the strategy. Which, checks out if Kerbal Space Program's got some free sales without doing anything during that time period.
Well, if it's a moon mission, they should have Mega Man Legends anyway, am I right?
Oh, please don't remind me that. Should have made a meme. Should have made a meme about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I started blasting. I'm starting to think that me starting to talk is what's triggering me to start yawning.
Yeah.
I was completely fine before I got in this voice call. But now that I am yapping,
Yeah.
it's just not stopping.
It could happen.
It will happen to you.
Yeah.
It could happen to me.
Hmm.
It could even happen to you. Also, I went ahead and bought a new mouse because,
Oh.
as I had discussed before, like my current mouse wheel is starting to become a problem.
Oh.
And I figured if I'm going to open it up to try to fix it, I might as well have another mouse just in case I screw it up. It just makes sense.
Well, I am on my third of the same exact model of mouse that I've gotten so used to I could not use a different kind.
Look, that's kind of me, but with my headset. The only difference is that my current new headset, which I did bought 2 weeks ago, is the next iteration of the headset I used to have for the last 10 years. So I get it. I understand.
Well,
But I also want to point out that unlike my headset or my mouse,
yeah.
I've been using this keyboard for a very long fucking time.
Oh yeah, I've had the same exact keyboard for like 20 years.
Yeah, I'm not sure mine is 20 years, but it's getting there. Like it's a Black Widow X Ultimate from fucking Razer.
I've been using stock Dell keyboard since the very beginning.
See, I can respect that. But first of all, that keyboard is mechanical. But also, all the keys are not inside the keyboard; they're on top of the keyboard. So it's a lot easier to do maintenance if needed. Like I don't even need it to go inside the keyboard. I just like have a little cloth go in between the keys. Shake, shake. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're talking hardware tonight.
My mouse, though, I have to use this specific one because of its thumb keypad. It's so convenient.
How many keys are we talking here?
12. It's like a full number pad on the side of the mouse.
I will not be able to handle that. I think I use one of those. Not for myself, but like when I was setting up, I set up PCs for an event at one point. Some of those mouse they were giving me, like, it was one of those. I was like, that's too many buttons on my mouse.
Nah, I use it sometimes to play FF14 one-handed because I got all my skills mapped to it.
Think of the value.
Yeah.
I do remember one of those special mouse, which, like, instead of being the classic, like, the actual way it is set up is sideways, so that you're actually dragging it sideways and your buttons are on the sides instead of on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Those are mostly designed to help your wrist.
Mm-hmm.
But I've mostly been using the classics. There's a trackball, which is also an interesting thing. So anyway,
Yeah.
are we panzering, are we dragooning, or are we ortaing?
Oh, yeah, I gotta get on with it. Continue. Oh, it just goes right into it.
Back where you left off.
Yeah, this is the what the demo is showing, huh?
Maybe it was trying to do. That's your next thing. And you're almost already half elf. What are you doing?
It's been a week.
What? No, I can't fix that. Let's see if I can pull this up. That's so many missiles, man. We'll have to call it Missile Mania.
Okay. Properly dodge.
The power of the dodge wrap.
Off we go. Oh my god, a ton of ships.
You did it. I am the.
Momo. I didn't even meet Robo.
There it is.
Yeah.
It was a long wait, but it finally came out.
The drive. Oh, I should have changed forms. I love
Yeah, I need to level up.
normal form.
Gotta level up them forms.
Turn. I might be done for. I can switch to the form where I can heal. There. Yeah, I got another drive for normal. Not bad. Oh my god. Transform. Get drive.
I am transformed.
Yeah.
Oh, like you need a new strategy.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. What if I use the boost? Where do they go? Oh yeah. Okay, well. Yeah. Okay, well, now I know.
That sure is a big flip, Chody. You have been struck by some vessels.
Yay. No switch form though? Okay, good.
No.
Oh, switch form though? Okay. Leveled up. The power form.
You gotta master your forms.
Okay. So many freaking ships. Oh my god.
That's too much ship.
You got a laser. Oh yeah, if I got full meter, I might as well. It's the one where, oh damn, not that one.
It's the one where Rodan.
Yeah. Then I gotta charge up meter again. Missiles. Oh, jeez.
All range mode.
Yep, switch. Okay. Like it. Yep, switch. Okay. Switch.
Get your switch today.
Yeah. This is the guy where I gotta use the boost to get through. Eventually.
I think the lasers don't work on this. Do you have any other weapons?
It works if I get around back. Go again.
Magra.
same speed as me, so I use the boost and shoot him from the back.
It was
There they
like,
go.
oh, they're working just for that.
Oh, I didn't even have to shoot him, just using the boost itself takes him out. Well, I need to... Okay.
Oh, that's definitely the less damage that you took here.
Use the brake.
I think if you shoot them, they're just gonna shoot back.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was literally it. The door.
Sir, we didn't plan to put cannons inside.
Yeah. Just a bunch of dragons.
What are you talking about? I totally had cannons inside. Why? Because I love cannons.
Oh my god, stuff. Yeah, okay. This is the way they're gonna take out my friend.
Sir, it will destroy the entire ship. We have insurance. Keep shooting, assholes.
Can I like shoot it though? Wow. Alright, switch to strength form. Oh my god.
Need to move a little faster than that. And you're dead.
I don't know how to move.
That seems a little important for this. Wasn't there like the whole tech of like you can just reposition?
Yeah. Oh,
Which
right. You can't do that in strength form, that's why. Okay, now I remember.
Well,
That's why it wasn't working. So when it attacks it, I go around. And
sounds like you're gonna have to go back to pilot school.
Yeah. And then I go back to where I was. And I move. And switch to strength form. Like, go back though. Can it? The strength form can't even go back.
Nope.
That doesn't seem right. Does this thing have any other parts to shoot? Like,
Nope.
it's just the.
You gotta move back though before it becomes a problem.
Yeah. Oh, it moved its weak point.
Well, ain't that unfortunate. And what about the back?
Okay, there we go. This I switch to strength form and shoot him. Oh my god, missile stuff.
You gotta fill all the holes.
Alright, now go back to where you were.
Now you gotta. It's all about having quick fingers, Heaven.
Yeah.
Are your fingers quick?
Yeah, no, I don't get hit by orbs.
Well, you need to go back on top to protect.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Aim for the top.
Yeah.
And then back on the front.
Switch to strength arm. And then move. Oh boy.
You have a full beam.
Oh yeah.
You could use it to eel so you can reload.
Yeah, let me do that. And then move. Oh, or not.
Somehow you dodged that.
Yeah, okay.
Now it's back to the top.
Down. Out of the way. Can't shoot it from here, unfortunately. Out of the way. Even when it's turned a little bit, I can. Man. Yeah.
One more time. One more time.
Right. Just gotta go for it.
That's
Finish
your
it.
score.
Yeah, alright. That'll do it.
E causa agora. Autoavado. Mete. Ihiru aio proto.
Whoa. Who's that? Oh, we just go
I'll
right
tear you
into
from
it.
limb to from limb. Lope.
But, okay.
Hola, amigo.
Missiles.
Operation of my fire, my laser.
Oh, frick, okay.
You have a full bar. You get the birding.
Oh, they got sonic booms too. Wow. Yeah. Yo, they're so close and they do that. This does it automatically.
HP low. HP low.
Yeah, this is gonna be Yeah. Right. Yeah, why is it like right outside of my range? Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn it. From the Damn It Institute. No. I was a fool!
Okay. I live.
It only took a crash course in remembering controls.
Yeah.
But finally we are here at the Albuquerque Holiday Inn.
Well, okay.
Sir, it's a ghost type Pokemon. It's immune to self-destruct.
The Oh, things are getting pre-rendery.
No, that's gonna cost a lot of the disk space.
Yeah, all the bit rate for the snow.
You're gonna have to enter disk 2 at this point.
It's deep snow. Deep dragon. It lives.
That bone on the chin cannot help for any purpose.
Yeah.
Also, she should have died of hypothermia at this point.
Yeah.
Anno decaile, defensio enanorbalis. Coro noi
The Last
ingenema
Guardian.
odioneros, seius mentor. Muti ye, tista poie.
Eus Sire.
Well, we're not
Yeah.
flying.
Walking like at the beginning of the first game.
Well, while you figure that one out, I'm going to get a drink.
Alright. Can I still change forms? No. No forms. The frick is shooting us. Ah. Alright, so. Want you guys. There's still one. Nope, it's gone. Oh, four. Get a bridge. King missiles. Oh my god. Wow. Why does this thing have so much health? It's supposed to be doing something differently. I can't change forms. I can't use meter. Okay, it just ends. It's shooting at the bridge. My guy gotta fly. No other options. Change form. It did. Okay, the boss fight just continues. So now I'm flying. dangerous. Okay, it eats. Okay. Got a lot of purple orbs. Oh, switch into the thing. Don't get eaten. Yay. I gotta just stay this farm. It's the one that lives. Don't get eaten. Live though. Is it gonna do a thing?
Space once again.
No, I'm not. It's fine. No,
Was it?
it might be. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, had to say it.
Go,
Bar is full.
go around. Oh, they're like. It's like a lot. Oh, they don't stop.
We're just gonna have to keep losing them.
It's doing it, probably. I mean, I just hope I win. That thing is desperate. Okay, good. Well, alright.
I can't keep doing this.
Oh, I gotta ask for boss clear time. That's surprising. Look at a blood spray. How is that thing still airborne? You had children. You died.
No, somebody else took it. Somebody decided, nah, fuck them.
Yeah. Oh, it's this guy.
で、エウアベ、ノスタウトビタ。
ザデウィデストルエディアバドティデストル
ラオスボカル、ム、ム、ム、ム、ム。
He's freaking out.
で、オノマウトゥ、ボカルム。カイアナンキトゥ。フォニバ、ム。
All right. Hello to Vid in the chat. This is on an Xbox One. The very same Xbox One that I got at the thrift store for $30. And it plays on Xbox One in 1080p. If I had a Series X, it would be in 4K.
Will you really see a difference?
I don't know.
Time for a elevator fight.
Oh, great. Oh, Legacy.
The legacy of great intention.
Yeah. Use power mode for this. Okay, these missiles take a bunch of hits. No shoot though. Okay, it's heal time. Okay. I think power mode is doing a lot of damage though. Just the missiles take 1,000,000 hits. Okay.
Sure took a lot beating.
Yeah. There's the guy.
エサツイエゲンナエデ
I assume I don't get healed? Nope.
Since when will they just give you a free heal after a fight?
I don't know how to do anything.
Well, if that doesn't work, try something else.
the boost. No, I still get hurt.
You have a full bar.
Yeah, a little heal. Ah.
Here's the boost to get through.
Okay, yep. I don't have enough boost, it's fine. Oh, frick, a guy with the laser.
You're gonna need that boost. You didn't have enough boost.
Yeah. Give that another shot. Start with the big guy. I'll just do this better. If I switch to this one, will that? Yeah.
Feel you should be able to dodge that ramming.
Yeah.
Now this is the part where you take a lot of damage.
Yeah. Just kill it, yay! A little better than last time.
A little bit.
Esatsu Yegenna Ish.
Okay. I might have got it figured out. I just focus one.
You
Yeah.
mean the one that has a different color than the other ones? Yes.
Yeah.
You might have cracked the matrix here.
Wait, switch. Okay.
And now for big lasers.
Laser. Let's switch to the speed form for the boost, so for the guys behind me. In front now.
Gotta go fast.
Ooh.
That wasn't fast enough.
Wow.
Jesus, Vita.
I guess I can't shoot the other guy.
Jeez, it's Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Vita, Mori, Nishi, Puraete, Protocore.
Wow. I guess I can use the heal. Yeah. Mm. Can I go shoot those out? I don't even know. Frick. Strafe him. Woo. More broom. Wow. Blue.
Blue spheres.
It's blue. Yeah, I'm gonna get a laser though. Okay.
Probably running better in the front door.
Yeah. Okay. No, it didn't go all the way blue.
Infidel.
Huh?
Well, I started with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I've saved us a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Anaguno Ortus, Plerocatascheles Lug, Diodo Epiclasis.
Wow.
Cor jamu yenaleia, mundus catascel. Sistolium, ido atoroisin, integru omnino.
It's like a VR chamber.
Yeah.
Els auri.
Alright.
Forbidden Memories? Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Nihil muneme.
I think this might be it for now, though.
Oh.
Look at that. Level 3, level 2, level 2. Not bad. Got a lot of C's. Captain. Yeah,
A
we
feature in
gotta
Pandora's box is opened.
check out Pandora's box.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Seda Posecola.
We got 13%.
Main game easy. Main game normal. Main game hard. Main game ultimate. Also, we have sub scenarios.
Yeah.
Seda Posecola.
Oh, actually, yeah, some scenarios, they're unlocked. Yeah. The Fury of
Mobo.
Mobo.
Well, something to do another day.
Yeah. Encyclopedia about the world. They got a lot of terms. Well, Vid, if there's one you gotta play, it's Saga. Panzer Dragoon Saga is the one. Like, the rest of them are pretty cool. But Saga, man.
Seda Posecola.
Appendix. Oh yeah. Cutscene viewer. Alright, well, moving on. Where are my things? OBS is confusing me. Turn off the Xbox. Well, this is the thing. You play Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2. just once through on very easy, and then you play Saga, and it's like, oh my god, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, but I think Vid's argument is that, yes, it might be a good RPG, but they're sure not an on-rail shooter.
Oh, there's plenty. There's Sin and Punishment. There's, frickin', I don't know. And the other thing is, even though Panzer Dragoon Saga is an RPG, it incorporates a lot of the gameplay of the first two as well. Like positioning and all that.
But you know what it doesn't have?
Yeah.
Climbing a giant demon tower, because that was not a demon tower you were trying to climb. Now you have to do it, Evan.
Yeah.
There's no escape.
Yeah, I thought I would get away with it, but no, we gotta go back to the tower. Alright, here goes.
And now, our feature presentation.
I don't wanna.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get a load of this.
So what are the chances we actually finished a quest tonight?
Oh, I don't know. Here's our recap. It's been a while since we saw Proserpina, though. So our current mission, our sister Sidriel seems to think that the Demon King can be demoned and turned into a normal guy.
We suffer from the Pinocchio syndrome.
Yeah.
They too can become a real boy. I have finished another tool.
Oh, tool.
Time to go down the elevator.
Yeah. Right, so we are
And
at
shove it to researching way.
Port Town, right? We need to go back to the sea.
Yeah, well, I can't tell if you're in Port Town. You kind of
Yeah.
found a place to not go anywhere and says, I'll deal with this another time. In those words exactly.
Yeah. We'll look around the map, see if there's anything else interesting. Like, what if I could get another item bag? In fact, why don't I just look it up?
You know what's interesting?
Yeah.
It's Raging Hyper Hammer.
Hmm.
Go in my armory chest and equip it. Yes.
Oh, I did find a list of where all the fairy candies are,
Oh,
but I don't
do you
know.
have them all?
No,
No.
actually.
That's
Let's take a look.
that's
I
all.
only have 2.
That's unfortunate.
Hmm. Oh, actually, wait, yeah, we got a music score. We haven't taken that to the bard. I wonder what he would give me for that.
It's funny because we talked about it and then you never bothered doing.
Yeah, I forgot. Let me go do that first.
I don't suppose you could have teleported there.
Yeah, it's right next door.
That. Ah, it's just a turn. Alright. I was more expecting a goddamn dragon again.
No, not here. Yeah. Oh.
You did it, Goku.
Yeah. Maybe.
Is that your stuff?
No, that was just random stuff.
Okay.
Okay, that's my stuff.
You might want to get your super fruit back.
Yeah. Yeah, got soup. There's all my good stuff. Yeah.
That is so much battles.
Yeah. Yay.
Let me out.
Hmm.
There we go.
Alright, Bard. All the way over here. There you are. Wow.
Adobado.
Oh, okay. That's all you got?
What if it was a clue?
Yeah, I don't know. Well. Anyway, back where I came from.
Now with more goblins in the way.
No. Complete miss.
We call this the whiff.
Yeah.
Part of me feel like it's not. It wasn't a good taste to level, but whatever.
Yeah, why not?
Dodo. Dodo.
Yeah.
Item.
Yeah.
Well, I got 3 tools left to work. Goldsmith, leatherworker, and fisher.
Mm. Oh, I'm receiving word that on this game facts page there is more stuff I can do in the world.
Oh my god.
And it might be worth doing, so I'm gonna go
Are we
do
be
it.
the Stalin boys?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Remember the side quest that you should have done 30 hours ago?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
This is so far probably the most trivial fight we had so far.
They get up and walk away. Oh, a steamy burger. Chock full of items. I don't even need any of this junk.
You don't need.
Can I recharge it even if it's not empty? I can. It was working.
Yeah, that seems. I feel like this was a granted thing
Yeah.
that we have established.
Well. No magic for you. Hey, if you got milk, then I've got milk. No, she didn't gulp the milk. Oh, she did.
Got milk? Grab the milk again.
Yeah, if I can get to it before the goblins do. Oh, they took my milk.
Well, that's unfortunate. No more growing for you.
Alright, now we go this way. One thing I just read on this game packs page I'm really excited to see. It involves going back to Dwarfland.
I can't believe there's a fourth minecart race for you to do.
But first I need to do a thing. Talk to the guys in Warrior Town. Warriors, come out and play.
But first you have to play a game of Triple Triad.
There you have it. There was a dungeon under the statue in the middle of town.
Well,
Warrior
shit.
Town dungeon. Gotta go to it.
That's what happens when you don't talk to every single NPCs in a video game.
Yeah. So I entered the statue. Here I am. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of go to the bottom floor. I hear a voice. It is time. Okay. 2F, yeah.
Which one is a true bias to F?
Yeah. Gotta get down. Yeah.
Get down.
It could be left or right from here. We'll see. Gonna pick up that burger though.
Pick up the burger.
No.
And open the burger. And then I eat the burger. And I cannot believe it. They forgot the onions.
Yet another burger.
That's too much burger.
It is. It's like
Burger mania is too much.
use the drop to charge my other stone. Yeah. All the way down. But wait, guys.
You know what I realized today?
Yeah.
Or at least I thought about it today.
Hmm.
Both ghost types and dragon types in Pokemon kind of had a rough start at the beginning of the early generations.
Oh yeah.
The only difference is that dragon got OP while the other one got shafted. But like, in Generation 1's, both types only had one representative line. It was so bad that Agatha and fucking Lance had to have improvised party members. Oh, hello.
Oh, a guy. A ghost. I should have got out my holy water. I truly
Level 50. Level 58.
could just use the holy stone.
Ghost found an opening.
Yeah.
Out of power.
Whoa. Oh, we got out of hand. Half burger.
But anyway, to continue my train of thought, Gen 2,
Yeah.
both types only receive one new Pokemon. But once again, the Ghost type kind of gets shafted because their addition is Miss Drevis. Not Miss Magus, just Miss Drevis.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Dragon gets Kingdra, which is pretty hype.
Yeah, and a lot of them were like multi-types with other types in the early gens too. Kind of weird. Got a lot of ghost poison.
That's only Ghastly, actually.
Oh, okay.
Miss Drevis is just Ghost.
Where is the wizard's leader? Golden Warrior, the Golden State Warrior. Okay, take a look at the letter.
Just saying. That you'll be dead right now if you.
Yeah. Alright, do we get cutscened out?
No, no, you have to do the second dungeon.
Yeah, we gotta go to the wizard town. They're gonna have their own dungeon.
Anyway. Gen 3 gets a little more interesting, but not quite much. There's some interest in there because Shedinja becomes a thing, which it's cool, but it's also very unreliable. Sableye is definitely the big addition that was added into that. But then you get Shuped and Duskull. I mean, sure, they exist. Meanwhile, Dragon got a couple of extras. Namely the Vibrava, Altaria, and Bagon. But also literally 3 legendaries that are Dragon.
Yeah.
With Latios, and fucking what's his name?
Rayquaza.
Yes. That one. Gen 4 is where things get real interesting though, because now you're giving the good shit.
Yeah, you get Spirit Town.
Well, there's that. There's also Drifloon. There's also Miss Magus and Dusk Noir. But more importantly, Froslash, Giratina, and Rotom.
Yeah.
All the good shit. And not to say that Dragon doesn't get more, because it has the Gabite, or the Gibble rather. Both legendaries are fucking Dragon. But also, once again, Giratina, which unites the 2 types forever. And then Gen 4 is where like things are finally popping off for everything, for everyone. Like 5 generations, it takes 5 generations for at least to have like some decent representation for all types. Well, I guess except Fairy because it didn't exist yet, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
Dragon got Axu. The Dragon, not the Axu, the Dino, and also what's the name of the blue dinosaur with a red head?
Frick, what is that guy?
Drudagon, that's the one.
Yeah.
And once again, just because they can, all legendaries are fucking dragons again. Also, look at that, another dungeon.
Yep, wizard dungeon.
And this time the wizard's gonna get fucked.
He's gonna be like, I did it without the warriors. And I'm gonna be like, dude, I've seen this before.
Meanwhile, we have Yamask, Brillish, but more importantly, Litwick and Golak. Chandelier OP.
Yeah.
Anyway, those were my observations. Also, I am a few months away of having a full national deck from Pokemon Home. Still need a Tailo Swallow, which I can probably get that in Shining Pearl at one point. Same for Skitty and Delcatty. I will have a Spinda already if the fucking home transfer wasn't buggy with Shining Pearl with Spinda. What else of nonsense?
Yeah, speaking of types, though, I saw someone theorizing that before they invented Dark type in Gen 2, that they were using Poison as the evil type. Just like preliminarily.
I mean, that makes sense. Most Team Rocket were using either Poison or just scrawny little shit.
Yeah. It's
Like coughing and wheezing and fucking Arbok were like the main representative of Team Rocket in the anime.
yeah. Like before they thought of getting like metaphysically just having an evil type.
I mean, they're not evil, they're just dark. Technically, ghosts have some very fucked up things in there too. But they probably were like, giving ghosts to grunts is probably a bad idea. What if the player's running on normal types or fighting types would work. Also, I'm missing a Deoxys, but if I really want a Deoxys Dad Belly, I could just get Leaf Green on the Switch. Do the special ticket after beating the game, and then just wait till it got home integration. And then everything else I'm missing is from Sun and Moon, actually. I need the evolution of Cosmog before it becomes a Solgaleo and Lunala, and the reason this happened is because I already evolved mine in Shield before I had time to send it over to Home because Home integration had not been had yet. Because Home did not exist yet. And also, that's something I can still do is I could evolve the Poipoil in my Shield save and get that transferred to get the last bit. So at the end of the day, I'm almost done with the national decks. And if I really want to, I could go through some hoops and circles, which are totally not the same thing, Kappa.
Yeah.
And get it done. But I don't need to, because the reward for that, I think, is a shiny Majarna, which I already got from Pokemon ZA. Not shiny, but still, it's a Majarna.
Yeah.
It also defeats the purpose, because in order to get that reward, you need to have at least a Majarna registered, so... eh.
I think you'd more just do it for the satisfaction of having done it.
I mean, yes, but I'm just saying I'm not in a hurry to do it. It will happen naturally. It's just a matter of time before the Octus become available yet again. I'm surprised it haven't happened yet already, but technically it did with that Fire Red and Leaf Green re-release.
Yeah.
But now it's time to play the game. Can you guess how many Pokemon of that type was in Gen 1?
Yeah.
Well, I guess first question is, which type had the most Pokemon?
Probably normal.
You will think that.
It's not normal.
There is in fact a type that is more popular.
Water?
Close. Real close. Oh wait, actually, let me double check real quick. Yes, there is actually another type that is one Pokemon more. But let me double check that it's not including some fucking variants that I don't care about. Actually, yes, there is one variant here to have to subtract. Let me check if they did the same thing with water. Yes, again. So it's still the same thing. There is another type that is one Pokemon more than water.
Man, would it be poison then?
That is correct.
Wow. The
As
already
I can read it.
established evil type.
As I can already count right now, there is in Gen 1 there was 8, 16, 24, 32, 33 Pokemon that had the poison type. It doesn't help that most of the grass types were also poison. I think in the grass types, like the only exception in there was like Executes and Tangela.
Yeah.
And actually Parasect. Every other grass, poison. Which means 9 grass types were also poison types, so that does help padding up the poison. But not that I got confused, but I had to double check because they also had a Galarian Slowbro
Yeah.
in my list right now, which is technically true, but it was not in Gen 1, so fuck off. Also, I did not realize that Galarian Slacking was not poison type for some reason. What is Galarian Slacking typing? Oh no, wait, never mind. It's because Slacking is a Gen 2, that's why it's not on the list. Ah ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Anyway, the other thing that was kind of throwing me off is that in the water list, it has one intruder, and that is in fact the Aqua breed called the Oros. That is water type, but that water buffalo is for another gen. But yeah, that means 32 water type being the second most type in there.
Yeah.
And then my calculations are correct.
Rick. Comboed by this guy.
If my calculations are indeed correct, normal then takes third place. With a whooping 16, 22. With a 22 representation. And now let's get down to the gritty. No, wait. Wait. One last guess in the dark, I guess. What do you think number 4 is?
Wow, maybe like grass or flying.
It's definitely not grass, but it is absolutely flying.
Okay.
Flying is like standing there with 18, 16, 20. Standing at 20, and you have to keep in mind that a bunch of those are like the legendary birds, so that helped.
Oh yeah.
An
Okay.
Aerodactyl.
Here we are with the same scenario.
He's getting his ass kicked.
I ran out of stones.
I'm out of magic power.
Radriel's like, yeah, we get it.
If only we found the merchant in Merchant Town to have the merchant dungeon.
Yeah, is there a merchant dungeon?
Anyway, now that we got the big 4 out of the way, how many grass type do you think there is? Be aware that 20 was
Yes,
the fourth most, so
less than 20. 18.
yeah. No, not quite. No, not
16.
quite. Closer. Let me actually make the count here because you're close enough. It will have been 16 if you counted Isu and Voltorb and Electrode, but those don't exist at that point. So that is in fact 14. And only one of them is a pure grass type.
Yeah. A lot of
Everybody
grass
else is a-
poison.
Yes, and then there's also one bug, one grass bug and one grass psychic. But only one pure grass type.
Yeah, the guy that was theorizing that poison was evil type was saying that, like, back then they were thinking about just hazards that exist in the natural world rather than
And we
being,
leveled
like,
up.
supernatural the way they would get
That's-
later on.
Now it's time to scold the wizard.
Yeah. I got a letter that says a thing. I can do it on my own. Swordsma.
Hold it.
You too. Wow. Alright, now cutscene me away.
We'll have to be friends, but first we must consult with the merchant.
Yeah.
Merchant dungeon.
Yay.
We can't help but notice that you have a crown on your head.
Yeah. Unit drop. They had half of a drop.
How does that fucking work?
I don't know. Yeah, I think
Does nobody notice the crown?
I think I do want to go around and get all the fairy candy.
Sure, why not?
So let's take a look at what we got so far. Oh,
Bombard enemies in battle.
it's just like another attack.
What's that key you got?
We
Oh.
used that already. That was where we got
Okay.
the thing.
No, they're all going to be saying different things.
Oh yeah, are they? Yeah. I should go around the whole town.
So anyway, what's your guess for fire type?
Probably low. Probably just like 10.
It's actually 12.
Wow.
It's actually 12. There is 2 imposters, and that will make it 14. But Firebred Tauros is a Spaldine, and God, a Lowland Marowak is also way later. But no, there is 12. It kind of helped that most of the fire types are like either one evolution only or like no evolution at all. There's only one set that has 2 evolutions, and you know pretty much which one it is.
Yeah.
We already talked about water. What about electric?
Probably even lower. Just like 6.
It's a little more than that, but you're close.
Yeah.
Because it's actually
Pikachu, Magnemite, and Electabuzz, and Voltorb, have been
it's 9.
okay.
Because none of them has a 3-stage evolution. You got 3 lines that has 1 evolution, which is Pikachu, Raichu, Magnemite, Magaton, Voltorb, and Electrode. But then you also have Electabuzz, Jolteon, and Zapdos.
Mm.
Also got imposters, the Alolan Geodudes. Those will be another later. But yeah, not a lot of electrics in the first gen. Weirdly enough. Which is probably why Pikachu just stuck around for so fucking long.
Yeah.
He's the first one you get.
Very convenient.
You want to keep him around. And he kind of helps you against fucking the Cerulean Gym, so Pika Pika. Now what do you think about bugs?
No, there were so many. How did we not get to them yet? Are there truly fewer bugs than electrics?
No, to keep order, I'm not going in order at this point. Like,
Okay.
now I'm going by the order of types because I only went to get the top 4 just to get them out of the way. But
Because Gen
Keep
1
in
is
mind-
Bug City. They had like a million of them.
keep in mind that like everything at this point is probably under 20 or 22.
Yeah.
But that's all you get as a hint.
15 bugs.
12.
Wow.
And they're all stage 2 or no evolve at all. Actually, as a matter of fact, no, actually, I'm lying. There's 2 stage 3s, and you know them all. You know them
Yeah.
because they're the classics. But yeah, you got Paris and Venonat, but then you got the iconic does not evolve 2 bugs of Gen 1. You know them all.
Wait, Queen
Talk about-
Redfield's father was from Volga? Is this the first we're hearing this?
Ah. As far as I'm aware, we only ever heard of the mother. Because
Yeah.
this is a matriarchy. We don't know who mother blocked. So anyway, how about them rock types?
Oh, I don't know. I confuse them with ground in Gen 1.
Well, that kind of does not help that most of the rock types in Gen 1 are also ground. Or you will think
Yeah.
there's actually a big distinction. All right, I'll give you a bonus question. Can you think what common thread the non-ground type rock types are?
The they also have other stuff like Aerodactyl being flying? Or are they
I mean,
just
you need
all
more-
fossils?
Exact.
Okay.
All the non-ground type, rock type Pokemons are the fossils.
Interesting.
So now that you know that, what other ground rock types can you think of in Gen 1?
Geodude, Graveler, Golem.
You almost got them all.
Is there anything else that was rock?
Well, there's two people you can think of to give you ideas.
Oh yeah, Onyx.
Uh-huh. Now what about Giovanni?
Is Rhydon just rock?
Right on his rock ground.
Okay.
But yeah, that is Geodude, Onyx, Rhyhorn, and then all 5 fossils. That's all your
Wow.
rock, so that is 11. And then eventually they gave Yushu and Arcanine a rock subtype for some fucking reason, but whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, we talk about poison, but now that we talk about rock, it's time to talk about ground.
Yeah, there's Sandshrew and Diglett.
I was about to start the question by, do you think there's more ground type than rock types?
Yeah. This isn't like a Nidoking ground too, or is that a... Oh, frick.
No, that is correct. Funny enough, Nidoqueen and Nidoking only becomes ground type when they become Nidoqueen and Nidoking.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And funny enough, this is one of the few types that doesn't have any variants from later generations.
Mm,
It's been pure since Gen 1.
pure dirt.
Well, it's 14.
Okay.
Because you didn't name Sandshrew. You didn't name all the rock types, but there's like 2 other lines of ground types that I'm not sure you said, because you said them fast.
Yeah.
There's Diglett, and then there's Cubone.
Cubone is ground, okay.
Cubone is only ground.
I see.
In fact, he's grounded. But now the big question.
Yeah.
Ice type.
So here,
Exactly.
it's just like sealing Dugong.
Not even Field, just Dugong.
Okay.
But that's not the only one.
Yeah, Articuno.
That is correct.
Jinx is nice.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Were there any more?
There's definitely more. Maybe you need to remember your fight with Lorelei.
Yeah. What in there is ice? I feel like I named them all.
Well, maybe if you remembered your Pokemon Puzzle League.
Yeah. Oh, Cloyster.
There we go. Now there's one last to go.
God, I don't know.
What if I told you that we all live in a Pokemon world?
Oh, Lapras.
There you go. It is in fact Dugong, Cloyster, Jinx, Lapras, and Articuno. Later on, they polluted the list by having Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Vulpix, and I think that's Galarian Mr. Mime.
Oh,
Yes, Galarian Mr. Mime. What about fighting type?
Oh, there were a bunch of those.
Or was there?
Yeah, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Mankey, Primeape. Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, that's... I'm surprised that you missed the big one.
The big one.
The big fighting type of Gen 1.
Yeah, I definitely am forgetting something.
No champion belt for you.
Oh, a champ.
Yeah. And then there's one that you probably don't think too much about it, but technically has been around.
Yeah.
I'll at least give you a hint. This one has another type along with it. In fact, as I look at this list, it's the only fighting type that has another type. In Gen 1 at least.
Fighting in Gen 1. Frickin' dragon.
It's definitely not under. There's definitely no dragon fighting. You should know that. There's only been Dragonite.
Yeah.
Alright then. I will put you out of your misery.
Okay.
You named 7. Of the 8th one that you're missing is one Poliwrath.
Oh, okay.
Poliwrath gains fighting type when it becomes Poliwrath.
Punching gloves.
And to pollute the list even further, Galarian Farfetch is also fighting type.
Oh.
Paldean Tauros is also fighting type. Galarian Zapdos, which might not be a Zapdos at all, is also fighting type. And of course, there's the Mega Evolution of Mewtwo that is fighting psychic fighting. Which brings us to Psychic.
Yeah. Well, there's Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, Drowsy,
That's
Hedgehog, Mr. Mime.
That's 5. That's 6.
Some of them are like,
You're kind of forgetting the very obvious one.
I mean, I have always been.
Especially since I just talked
Mewtwo.
about it. Yes. And if we're talking about Mewtwo, we also have to talk about
Yeah.
another one.
Mew is there too.
Yes.
Mewtwo and Mew too.
7, 8. There's still a couple more.
I don't know. Some of these gotta be multi-types that I can
I mean, one of them you already named earlier.
get. Like Jinx is. It's like
There you go.
or something.
There you go, Jinx or Psychic Ice.
Yeah.
It's funny that you're just naming them all while all I'm asking was a number, but here we are.
Well, I have to think of them to think of the number, apparently.
That's fine. Anyway. Let's do it by reverse then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've named 9 so far. There is 14 in the list.
Wow.
And you just have to think of 2 of them to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, one is Execute,
Oh, okay.
and the other one's Slowpoke.
Slowpoke.
So, Yeah. About did I say 14? Let me make a recount here. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, I also forgot one. Starmie.
Mm.
Starmie becomes psychic once it becomes a Starmie.
Yeah.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yep.
And to add more confusion, there's a Alolan Raichu,
Well,
the Galarian Ponyta, and then is it really an Articuno, Galarian Articuno?
well,
I don't think we need. Oh,
we've just found out what Persepina's up to.
oh, she in jail.
You know, she's taken over the truck race.
Oh no, then we have to fight her in a truck race. No.
Actually,
So anyway,
I should save before I do this.
probably. So anyway, I don't think we need to explain Ghost, right?
Yeah,
Like the answer's pretty obvious here, right?
that's where we started. There's 3 of them.
Exactly. Same thing with Dragon. But funny enough, Dragon will have 2 intruders with a Alolan Executor and also one of the Mega Charizards. While Ghost will have a Alolan and Marowak added into it. But now, funny enough, out of the 3 times that were had it since Gen 1, only one of the 3 types did not get a representative retroactively. Which one is it?
Oh, wait.
Oh, there she is. Oh, we're actually
Yeah,
fighting?
We just
Okay.
fight her in real life.
Well, this is probably less problematic than a kart race.
Our first boss fight once again. Use magic against her.
Deny flying. Activate your anti-air. Wow.
Yay.
Level up. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, she took a hit. Again.
We don't get to race her though, that's too bad.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
Upgraded sword, this is what I needed.
Forged by the king himself.
Yeah. Morph King Sword.
So anyway, back to the question.
Yeah.
Which one between Darksteel and Fairy did not get any Pokemon retroactively after those types were added?
In Gen 1, did they not all get something?
Nope. I'm
Oh,
excluding, variants. I'm just getting, like, from the original 151.
yeah, okay.
Which one did not get retroactively added that type?
I guess it would have been dark then, because everything's dual with poison.
That is correct.
Yeah.
There's not a single dark type from the first 151.
Mm,
They did try, though, by adding fucking not Galarian, Alolan Meowth,
yeah.
Alolan Muck, and also Mega Evolution Gyarados,
Mm.
and also Galarian Moltres, which is probably not an actual Moltres. Then brings you to the question: how many Steel type will have been in Gen 1 if Steel type had been a thing?
Oh, a lot.
Not quite, actually. It will have been lower than Ghost and Dragon.
Okay, then just 2.
Exact. And which one are they?
Magnemite, Magneton.
That's correct. Which brings us to Fairy. Well, also, technically, if we want to be like adding the variants, like Alolan Senshu and Diglett will have added more steals, and also Galarian. Is that a Meowth? Yes, it is a Galarian Meowth. I forgot that Persiker does not look like Galarian Meowth. But it does brings us to Fairy, which is the final types. Give me a ballpark amount.
Of what? I wasn't paying attention.
Fairy types. Like, if Fairy had existed in Gen 1, how many Fairy types would there have been?
Well, just Clefairy and Clefable.
You think that, but that is more.
Hmm. Jigglypuff is still just normal, though, right?
Incorrect. Jigglypuff is in fact also Fairy.
Wow.
Normal Fairy. While Clefairy and Clefable are just pure Fairy, they decided to give Jigglypuff normal Fairy to piss us off.
Wow.
It's time for Wigglytuff, but there's still another one. And honestly, I didn't even realize this was the case. I've just learned something new right here, right now, and I don't know what to think of that.
Hmm.
Yeah, just have to think about your pink.
Yeah. Oh, Chansey.
You will think, but no, this one's
Yeah.
still normal. It is, in fact, one Mr. Mime, which apparently is now Psychic Fairy.
Okay.
Which, up until right now, I had no idea. I thought it was still just plain old Psychic. But no. And then if you want to pollute with the variants, Galarian, no, not Galarian, Alolan Ninetales is actually Ice Fairy.
Hmm.
Not Alolan Vulpix, just Alolan Ninetales.
Yeah.
And then there's Galarian Rapidash, which also gains Fairy when it evolves, not just Psychic. It becomes Psychic Fairy.
Mm.
And then there's, once again, in that same thing, Galarian Weezing, which gains Fairy after evolving, which is really weird because it's a Poison Fairy at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently some of those variants become Fairy by evolving. It's a little bit on the weird side. But yeah, that's all your Gen 1. Did you know your typing?
Yeah.
And now if I want to be an asshole, If I go to the Johto section,
Yeah. I hear a lot of people don't realize that both Skarmory and Slugma are in Gen 2, and they are.
oh yeah, they definitely are. Limited ourselves to the only edition that were done during Gen 2. Like we're not talking the original 151. Only the extra 100 that were added. Now, which type do you think got the most?
Normal again.
Actually, double check something real quick. It is not normal. It is not normal. Yeah, ain't that right? The type that is just say normal is not even the norm. But yes, it is not normal. You can pick again. For a minute, I thought you were right, but I need to double check real quick. I believe you are actually right by one Pokemon.
Wow.
Flying is definitely took in the top in Gen 2. But can you think which one came number 2?
Not normal.
No, as far as I can tell, I think normal is number 3 here.
No!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
She couldn't swallow the fruit in time.
Fallen from the book world.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen this. Good thing I just saved.
But yes. Normal seems to be number 3. So you just need to figure it out number 2.
Yeah, water again.
That is in fact correct. Water is taking number 2.
Wow, everything's got water.
For the record, there is 19 new flying types added into Johto. And we're not going to bother naming them all, but it also once again held that the remaining 2 legendaries were flying. Just saying. But water comes right behind with 18. And the normal is only at 15. Falling from grace is poison. How many do you think there is poison in Gen 2?
Maybe like 5.
You are so close. It was 4.
Oh.
It's Spinarak and Ariados, Crobat, and Quillfish. Those are the only poisons that were added. Probably because they realized there was already too many poisons in Gen 1 already.
Yeah, I know they have dark.
Flying, I understand why they need more flying, because guess what? You still need to learn fly.
Yeah.
Same thing with surf. I'm not too worried there. But as little intruders, we have Galarian Wooper that is also poison at one point. Although I didn't know that oh no, that's right. Galarian Wooper does not become the Galarian Quagsire. It becomes something else, a Clodsire. That's right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't count. Then you also got Galarian Slowking and also Isuan Sneasler. Oh wait, yes. Galarian, no, Isuan Sneasel.
Yeah.
I keep trying to say Sneasler, which is the evolution, which does not count.
Yep.
Uh,
Dragon again.
well,
NPC.
this time try not to die as you give me a ballpark number for how many grass were had it in Johto.
Like 12.
A little bit over the mark here. Only 10 were hatted.
Okay.
And there's only one stage 3, and you know that one because it's the one you start with.
Yeah.
The other ones are just stage. No, wait, I lied. Hop it. I forgot that jump bluff is Skiploom's evolution. I also forgot that Blossom is. Blossom's an evolution, another evolution of Gloom, right?
No. You're thinking of something else.
Sunflora? No, that's Sunkern. Wait a minute. Also, it's been so long my mouth went dormant.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. Actually, Bulbapedia will load. Because I know with the Leaf Stones, Gloom becomes Vileplume as a Prophecy 4 Soul, but if you give them a Sunstone, they become something else.
Yeah.
Come on. Yes, it is Gloom, in fact. If you give a Sunstone to Gloom, it becomes a Blossom.
I forgot.
So there's Blossoms, there's the Hoppips, then Sunkern, Sunflora, and of course there's Celebi. We already talked about water, but what about fire?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Doom. Previously mentioned Slugma.
That's 4.
Starter.
That's 7.
Yeah, I don't know.
You forgot the babies.
Oh, baby. Oh, Magby.
There's still more. Pretty important ones too.
Yeah.
A third movie.
Third movie.
I don't blame you. People stopped caring after the second movie.
Yeah.
No, Unknown is not a fire type, but there was another Pokemon in that movie.
Yes. Go. Entei.
Yes. And then there's the one where it all began. Saw that Pokemon way before we actually knew what it was.
Oh.
Exactly. That leaves us with a total of 10 fire type had in Johto. But how many electric they had it?
Elekid.
Yes. One of them is in Super Smash Brothers.
Pikachu.
Well, that's Gen 1, but you're close.
Pichu.
Yeah, there we go. But there's also the one de facto electric line of Johto.
Yeah.
The one everyone remembers. Oh, we're getting raided, by the way.
Rated by Lucente. Hello. Yes. We're remembering the awful type balances of generations 1 and 2.
Vid got it right with Ampharos, so that's Marie, Fluffy, and Ampharos.
Yeah.
That's 5. I'll tell you in advance it's 8, so you need 3 more. I will not blame you if you don't remember 2 of them, but one of them is relatively close to another answer you get for fire.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this is very Vanillaware. The early days.
Yeah, before there was a dragon's crown, there was a princess crown.
And yet nobody noticed the crown on the princess.
Yeah. She wanders as she pleases.
Vid got it with Raikou.
Oh, yeah.
That leaves you 2. And once again, this one I wouldn't blame anybody to remember those. They're pretty much forgettable these days. That will be Chinchou and Lantern.
Oh, okay. Man, Spider City here.
Speaking of spiders, here comes the bugs.
Yeah.
Ballpark number on this one. Ballpark number, how many do you think there is?
Well, there's a whole bug catching contest in Gen 2, so I'd imagine a lot.
It did help, yes. There's a Puyo Garden, Puyo Puzzle pop-up date.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta get on that Apple Arcade. Yeah.
Have a good one, Ninja.
Oh, frick.
You're gonna have to beat up that spider, by the way.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
But yes, you are right. The bug catching contents definitely help. Though I think there's one that is not available in the catching contest. In fact, I think there's only one in the whole game.
Yeah.
Might be remembering right.
Oh, how many times is this guy gonna do that? There you go. Yeah, Vid, you should catch them all.
Well, you can't technically catch them all, but at least catch all the region, at the very least.
Wait until they get Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald on there, which they definitely will. Believe me.
And anyway, the correct answer for bug is 10. You mentioned Spinarak and Ariados.
Finish. Yeah.
This is where Yanma happened.
No, yeah.
Nobody will remember about Ledybud and Ledian.
Yeah.
But there's Pineco and Fortress. There's Scissor. There's the new bug around the town that replaced Scyther's job.
Yeah.
That was Eric Ross.
Eric Ross.
And then I guess nobody thinks about this one because is it really a bug? Yes, it's probably a bug, but Shuckle is in there.
Oh yeah.
Weird little bug rock. Well,
oh yeah.
we always said,
appreciate all the beautiful pixel art in this game.
oh yeah. In fact, this sim does not have a red dragon. what gambling I'm in.
We just got done. There was a dungeon in the staff statue. We reunited the town's wizards and warriors. Now what am I even doing?
What you're about to do is tell me how many rock types were added in Johto.
Oh, probably not a lot. Maybe like 10 or fewer.
That is very generous. It's definitely fewer.
I'm more concerned about what kind of candies I can get.
The answer is 7.
Oh, okay.
There's obviously the big 3, the important 3, with the Larvitar, the Pupitar, and the Tyranitar.
Hmm.
But then we also mentioned Slugma, but once it becomes a Marcargo, slap some rocks on that bud. I did mention Shuckle. And then there's the one that's not a tree. Sudowoodo. And then one that probably nobody really remembers that much until you think about it later on. Corsola was in fact Gen 2.
Hmm. Right.
We talked how they realized there was too much poison in previous gens, so they didn't have that many. But what about ground type?
Yeah.
What's your ballpark number on that one?
Probably still not that many.
I'll tell you that much. It's more than rock.
Okay, then 6.
There was 7 rocks.
Okay, then 8.
It's actually 10.
Wow.
It's a very interesting thing. Well, first of all,
Yeah.
there is Larvitar and Pupitar, but not Tyranitar, because when it becomes a Tyranitar, its ground is replaced by Dark.
Mm.
Keep that in mind, because Dark will come in later. But more importantly, every ground type that were added beside Larvitar and Pupitar were not rock type either. There's Wooper, Gligar, Steelix, Swinub, and Fampi.
Mm.
Plus their evolutions, but you know, once you know one, you know the other.
Yeah.
But what about Heist, you may ask?
Yeah. I would guess around the same amount, like 8.
This one's actually less.
Oh.
That's a whooping 5 here.
Mm.
And 2 of them I just named because Swinub is also Heist.
Yeah.
One is a baby.
Yeah. Smoochum.
There's something I want to mention to you. There's a cave in the woods of the path between here and Cadobado.
Yeah, the mermaid had a little bonus quest we didn't even do. Well, alright then.
Alright then. There's Sneasel rather, which
Yeah,
we talked earlier.
not Sneasler.
But then we also got the mailbag.
No, Santa.
Yeah, nobody thinks about Delibird, let's be honest. Nobody! How many fightings do you think they had it?
Probably not a lot. Just
Can you think which fighter got had it in Gen 2?
hit him on the top.
Yes, that's the obvious one. If you guess that one, you can guess the other one.
Oh, little guy.
Yeah, Tyrogue.
Tyro.
And then there's the more popular one. Technically the one you get early in the game, if you know what you're doing.
Early in the game.
And by early, I mean by the time you get to the second gym, basically. Speaking of the second gym,
Bugsy.
what's the second gym again? Yes.
Heracross.
There you go.
Okay.
So yes, 3 fighters were headed in Gen 2.
Wow.
Technically,
Oh, this is like a whole dungeon.
Isuan Sneasel was also in there, but doesn't count. Amity Psychics.
Oh, this is one they probably made a lot of dual types to confuse me.
Ballpark number it.
Like 8.
You were close.
Yeah.
It's actually 10.
Yeah.
And they're kind of all over the place, to be quite honest. You already named one earlier when we were talking about highs.
Yeah, Smitham.
Yes. There's the very infamous one, as it's been sticking around the Pokemon anime for quite a long time. As a recurring character. Because of a recurring group. That's not the main group. I think I gave enough hints already.
Yeah, Wobbuffet.
Yes. There's one that's basically the third movie again. Hope you know your letters.
That was Unknown Psychic?
Exactly. Unknown is technically just pure psychic. It's just that hidden power just
Oh,
give whatever type.
yeah, that's what confuses me.
It just give whatever type the attack is. Speaking of movies, there's one in the second movie, Pokemon 2000.
Celebi.
There's actually... Well, no, that was not 2. That is, in fact, I think that's movie 4, but you got that one. But there's actually 2 in Pokemon 2000. And one is not meant to be talking, but here we are, they made it talk.
Yeah.
Because apparently we can't have a Pokemon movie without Pokemon that doesn't talk.
God, it was.
But one of them,
Yeah.
but one of them is a little bit more obvious for Pokemon 2000.
Yeah, Lugia.
Yes. But what about the other one? The less important one. Can you believe they made Slowking talk?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't understand that one either. Then there's Natu and Zatu.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously Eevee became more complicated during Gen 2.
Yeah.
So that's Espeon. And then there's one more. And I really can't blame you if you can't think of it because it didn't get any love until Paldea.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is one Girafarig.
Oh, okay.
Girafarig just exists until they give him an evolution with Girafarag, or whatever the pronunciation was.
Yeah.
Do you remember how many ghosts were had in Johto?
Well, there's mischievous and not
And that's
mischievous.
and that's exactly it. One ghost. Now, technically, Typhlosion eventually become ghosts in Isui,
Yeah.
and Galarian Corsola is also ghost because sad.
Yeah.
What about Dragon?
Well, we got Kingdra.
And that's it. That's the only one they had it. Now, if you had Mega Evolutions, Mega Feraligatr, and Mega Ampharos also being Dragon.
Yeah.
This brings us to the newcomers. When they featured Dark type, how many were added into the game?
Oh, a lot, like 15.
You will think that, but they only did 7.
Wow.
Can you even think of those 7? Actually, no. I need to correct myself. 6. One of them is an intruder.
Well, there's
I'll tell you the
Hammer
intruder.
into him.
I'll tell you the intruder already. It's because the fucking Isuan Quillfish is also dark,
Ah.
but not actual Quillfish. But yes, Houndoom and Houndour. What
Candy.
else? Oh wait, Candy.
A kind
King Drop. Oh, I read it as King Drop for some reason.
Could be like a Kinder Drop. Is it hazelnut?
Speaking of King, what's the king of the dark types in Johto?
Oh, I don't know. Random items. I thought I was already getting random items.
What if I told you it was Tyranny time, folks?
Yeah, okay.
It's tyranny time, folks. He knows no mercy, and he never tasted defeat.
Tyranitar, as mentioned earlier.
That leaves you with 3. And 1 is an evolution. And the other 2 doesn't get an evolutions until fucking Gen 4.
Hmm.
Which makes me think, really, they really do not do much with dark type in this gen.
Yeah.
They only give you the bare minimum you need to deal with psychic, and goodbye. Anyway, one's the follow-up after the whole Eevee thing,
Yeah, Umbreon.
and one is Murkrow and the other one is Sneasel, which we keep talking about.
Yeah.
Those were the only dark type had in Gen 2. But will you believe that Steel has even less?
Wow.
But bring a brand new type had into the game. They only added 4 Steel types, and can you tell me which one they are?
Yes, this one I can nail because it's Magnemite, Magneton, Steelix, and Caesar.
So here's the thing: I can't include Magnemite and Magneton because they're Gen 1, but you're
Yeah,
correct.
okay.
Repeat the other ones you said after that, though.
Steelix and Caesar.
All right, you're missing 2.
Skarmory, as previously discussed.
You're missing 1. It's definitely the one not a lot of people think about.
Steel.
If the clue helps, Skarmory is the only one who's Steel in his base form. All the other one gains Steals by evolving.
No.
But unlike Scissors and Stealing, even its base form is also new to Johto. Drawing a blank.
Yeah, I give up.
That will be one fortress.
Oh, that's steel. Okay.
That is in fact bug steel.
Bug
Therefore, it
steel.
burns. Which is funny that out of the 4 steel types they had, 2 of them were bug steel.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which brings us to the bonus question.
Yeah.
If fairy type had existed back in Gen 2, how many fairy type will have existed?
Maybe 0? Well, there's Cleffa.
There's definitely Cleffa.
Wow.
But would you believe I told you there will have been more fairy types than dark types,
Yeah.
and more fairy types than steel types, if fairy type had existed. It's messed up, I know.
Blissey.
Blessy, no, is still normal.
Wow. Frog. Yeah.
Well,
Togekiss.
yes. Well,
No,
Togekiss is
Togekiss,
later, but
Togetic.
Togetic. Togepi was converted into fairy. Lost the normal into the fairy. There's one that stayed normal but was added fairy on top of it. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
That's one Higglybuff.
Yeah.
Once again, I have to refer to we all live in a Pokemon world. I'm not gonna sketch it for you.
Oh, is Smeargle a fairy?
Who?
Smeargle?
Ah, Smeargle? No, still normal.
Okay.
But you made me think of a different name that was close enough, but that it's not. You didn't say that, so. Was not the one I was hinting at, though. But I like how you trace things.
Did that guy have a Pokemon?
Yes, he fucking did. In fact, he had a Pokemon that did not exist until the anime because Gen 2 was not out yet. Started the whole fucking rumor about certain Peekaboo.
No, Peekaboo.
So yes, Marill was given fairy type. But not Azurill. Only Marill became fairy type. Fucked up. Azumarill too, but Azurill, no fairy, just water. But the one you probably don't remember is Snubbull and Granbull.
Okay.
Nobody remembers those. Nobody. And that's been your Johto trip. Go do the same thing with Owen, but we don't have time for this.
Yeah, it's not.
We don't have time for this. All I can tell you, though, is because of how infamous Owen is, you can probably guess which type got the most representative in Owen.
If it isn't water, I don't know what it is.
It is absolutely water.
Whoa, slime.
It's standing at 39 unless there's imposters in there. Let me check. No, it's legit. Although, I must point out that it's technically 38 because of cast form. But, you know, cast form is kind of a fucking cheater to begin with, so. I'll make it count just because technically cast form will count in other places. Also, I don't think I'm used to seeing cast form not normal because why would I ever use weather? Wait a minute. No. Okay, no. I'm not confused. Greninja is in fact Gen 3. But yeah, no. Of course, the fucking generation where it's all water and you have to dive underwater will have a lot more water Pokemon.
Yeah. Bunch of
Complete
fish.
sense. Funny enough, most of them are not even fish.
Wow.
Swampert's definitely not a fish. Ludicolo is definitely not a fish. Pelipper is definitely not a fish. The fuck are you? Surskit. Oh my god, I forgot the name. Surskit is definitely not a fish. Now, technically, Sharpedo and Carvana are fish. That one is true. Whalmer and Whaler are technically not a fish. They're mammals.
Mhm.
Barbosh and Wishcats are fish. Corefish and Crawdads are... They're crustacean, but we'll count them as fish. Sure, why not? Phoebus is a fish. I don't know what to make of Milotic, to be honest. Is it still a fish?
Sea serpent.
Sure. Castform is not a fish. Spheal, Cilio, and Walrein are not a fish. Clamperl is definitely not a fish, but it becomes Untail and Gorbis, which are technically fishes, so sure, why not?
Yeah.
Relican is a fish. Lovedust is a fish. Kyogre is 100% not a fish. So I guess 6, 7, 6. I'll count Corefish and Crowded. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 of them basically new fish. Out of it. Out of 29. So half of them are fish.
Actually, I should just warp from here. I've had enough of fighting. Warp me.
Small bonus questions. How many Pokemon they had it when they had it Pokemon Legends Arceus?
An Arceus.
I'll tell you, it's not that big.
Like brand new ones, probably just like 5 or 6.
7 actually, but yes,
Okay.
close enough. Wordier, Cleavor, Ursaluna, Basculegion, Sneasler, Hoverquill, and an Amoris. And even then, I keep forgetting an Amoris is existing.
Frog House.
What? And then if we really want to be... Well, this is the problem.
A frog.
That's for sure.
potion. This is screenshot worthy.
For the record of the game that had the lowest amount of new Pokemon probably goes to Pokemon Go with stupid Melton and Melmetal.
Yeah.
Of all the monsters, why a dang Frogger?
Yep, we've got another new quest. Well, off we go.
So anyway, the Pokemon trivia.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be the last thing I do for the night. Is help this frog
Forever.
today.
Forever.
Can I make a food? Well, I don't have any raw materials. I got the grill spice.
Well, All you need is to find some meat, which, if I remember, you found meat in the tower.
Actually, do they just have an item store in this town? There we go. Do they have the foods? No. They got the spice. I'll just wait until I run into ingredients.
It will happen.
Wait, what am I looking at? Okay. That is there. I don't know why I didn't think it was there. Yay. There's more spice. Not that I need it. Oh. Air slash.
Something related, as I was looking to a Discord thread in a different server that was like, it's about Pokemon. Like, you know, now that Pokemon Champions is out, like people have been sharing their builds and shit.
Yeah.
But the problem is like some people send their screenshot in a different language, and then good luck trying to identify the moves.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be confusing.
Like Fuerza Lunar, and the only clue is that it's a fairy move. What move do you think it is? I'll give you one clue. Focus on the word lunar.
Yeah, it's gotta be a lunar something. Moon blast, moon dance.
Yeah, it's pretty much Moonblast. I think it's the only thing that.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon blast.
There was one that was called Vasto Impactor, which was a dragon, and I think it was. God, I forgot the name already.
Whoa, Dodo called his friends.
Breaking Swipe, that was the one. I had to relook at the text. And then you have one move that is just called Triple Axle, and the answer is it's Triple Axle.
Yeah.
It's a Meowscarada, so Truco Floral, you can probably guess its signature move, which is Trick Flower, or Floral Trick, or I forgot.
Yeah. Alright, time to cook the fish.
And then there was a Frostlass with Ventisca, which apparently is Blizzard. Bola Sombra, which at this point that's just fucking Shadow Ball. You can't tell me otherwise. Rayo, which is apparently Thunder. And of course Protección, which is just Protect. Now, funny enough, Pataleta is somebody said it was like Tantrum, but Tantrum is not a ground move, but there is a ground move called Stomping Tantrum.
Oh.
So I guess the translation's a little
Oh, get a load of
confusing.
this smear.
Hold on.
I've never seen this before.
That is definitely some movement lines. That neck is stretching out. Burger.
Yeah.
Why have a burger when you can just eat the dodo?
Yeah. Ow, my freaking god.
Ow.
Yeah, 1 HP left, man. I kinda don't even like the thief bracelet.
I prefer the term treasure hunter.
Just eat the rest of this fruit. And I throw the seed to the goblins. Alright, what could be here? Other than frog potion ingredients.
By the way,
Little centaur guy.
what's the... No, not next weekend. What's the plan in 2 weekends from now?
No, for what?
I mean, stream in general, because
Because of
if my calculations are correct, the Primal concert is also that night.
Yeah, we'll just do it after. Yeah, I think the concert's early enough we could do stream after.
You know what? That's fair.
Unless I get my face rocked off too hard. Oh, these are the things the guy was talking about. I've got too much
Yes.
junk.
I mean, is there one of those bottles that you still need?
Yeah, I don't need any of this potion. Does he just want one or what? There's so many of them.
Did not pay attention. but did they stack?
No, nothing in this game stacks.
Introducing the Final Fantasy XIV official YouTube channel, official Final Fantasy XIV chat emojis.
Yeah. Alright, we'll just bring back one. And see what happens.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, the special site went live
Yeah.
with absolutely nothing so far except a couple of teaser of the screenshots.
How you block this? Come on. Little tiny centaur. Oh, Tori's got it.
Yeah, ticket sales are actually still. I need to buy those tickets eventually.
No. The centaur shot a bird and the bird yet lives.
So yeah, the concert starts at 7 p.m. Pacific. And then you get to go home.
Yeah.
Also on Friday night is the piano performance.
Yeah.
Also happening at 10. Well, 7, 10 my time. Are you back equal to West Coast or are you Mountain
Yep.
time now? Yeah.
It's West time. Bird.
Everything birds.
No, not.
Everyone, let's go. Everyone, let's go.
Come on.
So are you winning?
Yeah, I got at least one potion ingredient. It should be fine.
It'll be a shame if you get another attack.
We're gonna go back. The guy's gonna be like, why don't you just get all of them?
I'll be like, I figure it out without the grass.
Slime. Alright, back to town.
Horse.
Yeah.
Horse is just allowed to run freely through town with no consequences whatsoever.
Did you bring me the grass?
Of the grass.
This guy's got a lot of good screenshot lines.
Thank Evan.
Yeah. You got notes?
Well, back to the bard.
Yep.
And we're gonna do it now so we don't forget.
No, I'm gonna save and forget.
God damn it.
Actually, wait, yeah. I can warp there. I don't have to take a lot of time. Let's just warp there and do it.
I see that you have seen my way of thinking.
Alright, here I am.
I think sometimes that when they use the warp magic, it's just someone happens to be exactly where you're about to show up, and there's just
Yeah, they get vaporized.
not that they get vaporized, but then like suddenly somebody's on top of you.
Yeah. Alright, we get another song. Oh, they're all about the same
I wonder if
thing.
by adding more scores, there's more stuff being added.
Oh.
And once you get everything, you get the full puzzle.
Oh, that's probably it. And we're being
Also, hi, Hams.
rated by M's, right? But I'm wrapping up. You get the song
Doesn't matter.
of the bard. Wow, that's it. Okay.
I'll need to find more.
Yep, I gotta go get more music.
And then it will tell you how to unlock the super duper special ending.
Yeah. Well, what am I looking at for inventory? Yeah, that's fine. Let's just call it quits. All right. Well, with that, we save. that's it for now. Thanks for coming. We'll be back with more not finishing the game, apparently, next week. But anyway, it's time to go to Water Country. Right here now.
When the sun is blazing and the summer gets hot.
Can't believe Water Country, the Orwen region.
Yeah. Alright, and as always, thank you to Captain Coco Charms and Base Shark for the art and Skyrocket for the music. That's it for now. See you later. Now can I pass on the raid? Whoa. Is there anyone I know even streaming? No. Well, we can just raid Proton John.
Sure.
Okay.
All you had to do was to finish 10 minutes earlier. You could have passed it to Hams. That would be Ham's responsibility.
Oh yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, too bad.
We're not going to be weird.
Don't be weird.
All right. Off we go. Stream over.